Hi foodies, Jenny here. Let's make a lovely sweet potato pudding from the beautiful island of Jamaica. So here I'll be using my sweet potato. If you have yam, you use yam. I'm using a potato. So here's my dry ingredients, my sweetened coconut flakes. I give it a good little zap. I'm going to be adding some cornmeal flour and in goes some all-purpose flour. I'm going to give it a nice little sieve. My warm spices, cinnamon, I have clove, allspice. I have some nutmeg and coconut essence from the beautiful island of Sweet T&T, Trinidad and Tobago. In goes that. And I'm also be adding some almond essence, lovely warm flavors into this lovely pudding. Angostura bitters from the House of Angostura from Trinidad, some cardamom powder. Now we adding our coconut milk. Put this into the magic bullet now with a hint of clove and some brown sugar. Everything now is just going to get evenly mixed together and melt that brown sugar away. Wow, this smells marvelous. Now I want to add some fresh ginger to this. Again, zap it in the magic bullet, take it out. Now we are ready to put this sweet potato pudding together. So in goes the sweet potato and the one potato. As I say, if you have yam, you go ahead because that's the authentic recipe. Everything blend really nicely. Now I'm going to add a piece of butter. You could melt it or you could use it like this. Give it a good little mix. Let everything incorporate nicely. This is some Mexican. On my trip to Mexico, I brought this back. This is a coffee liqueur. Now you could add some wine or some rum or brandy or just skip the whole thing. I'm adding some molasses, a little flavors in there and a little color also. Now that concoction that we made here with the coconut milk and all these warm spices, give it a good little mix and toast it up together. Now I want to add a little more coconut flakes. There you go. Desiccated coconut. Nice coconut bite when you get into it. In goes some fruits that I have here fermented for over 2 years for that black fruit cake. This is totally optional and I want to add some raisins. Now, if you don't like it, as I say, it's optional. This is my version, my twist to that lovely sweet potato pudding, which is a #1 dessert in the beautiful island of Jamaica. So here in my spring foam pan already buttered, I want to add all this goodness in there. What I like to do is add a piece of foil paper at the top, convex bake 350 for 1 hour and a half. Now let's take a look. After 1 hour and a half, everything melt out so beautiful. So what my Jamaican brothers and sisters will do, that coconut milk infusion, add it at the top. Pop it back into the oven for like 20 minutes to half an hour. Take a look at this. Beautiful, creamy top, piping hot. Infuse the kitchen with its lovely spices. Oh my goodness, it's to die for. Now let's cut into that sweet potato pudding. Look at that beautiful crust there. That's from the coconut and the sweetness will give you a nice crust. Nice little cut. Simple and easy. Do it. Give it a try and let me know. Let me know how many pieces of this you eat. Ha! Look at that goodness. Absolutely divine. Give it a try. Let me know where you're joining from. You could share your recipe with us. Simple and easy. Do it. Sweet potato pudding from the beautiful island of Jamaica that sits in the Caribbean sun. Jenny's Walk. Enjoy.